Hey guys, and welcome back to the Salford City career mode. Today we're up to episode 8 of season 3. We're really starting to push through this season really quickly. January transfer deadline day as well today. We don't have too much money to even make any signings, so I'm pretty much just going to be moving through this transfer window pretty quickly, especially the deadline day. There's not really too much I can bring in. Maybe a left back on loan. We could go have a quick look. I'm going to go have a quick look at some left backs to maybe bring out on loan, just mainly to replace Toure. He hasn't been bad, but I think maybe someone with a bit more presence might be a bit better. So I'm going to have a quick look at some left backs and I'll be back in just a second. So I've just gone and had a quick look through at some players. There's only really two that really caught my interest at the moment. I don't know if we're even able to get them on loan. We have Atit Nouri, left back from, who's that, Angers? I don't know what his stats are, that's the only problem at the moment. We also have Matson from Chelsea, left back, right back and centre back, so quite versatile. Does have a 4-star weak foot as well. Looks to have good acceleration and good short passing, so maybe someone I'm quite interested in. I think he might be the one we do look at loaning, and Chelsea do look like they're willing to negotiate a loan, which is really good. So we'll see, maybe bring him in maybe as a rotation player as well, because we don't really have anyone to rotate with Toure at the moment. So we'll do a 1-year loan for him. We're happy to do a 1-year loan. In terms of the wages, we're going to go 50-50, see what they say to that. Alright, they're happy with 50-50 as well. Lampard's very happy with that, which is good. So hopefully we'll hear back from him soon. We'll simulate forward a couple of days and hopefully we hear back. Hopefully transfer talks don't break down, which would be really, really nice here. Dortmund sign for Roberto Firmino. Loaned in. Alright, we got the loan. Hopefully he's not too bad. I'm guessing maybe mid-60s. 67, yeah. Decent acceleration, yeah, just a good rotation player for Toure if we need, just for the moment while Bernabé is still out injured. Hopefully Van der Vaart can get a bit more involved this month as well, because he's returning from injury. So we'll quickly simulate through a couple more days. A couple more emails coming in here. Interest shown in. Hopefully they add a release clause for him. 1-year deal for Moncrief, we'll loan him out. We need to start selling some of our youth players as well at some point here. So keep simulating through a couple more days. De Bruyne moved to Real Madrid, which is a massive signing for them. Looks like Berkey has gone to Paris Saint-Germain. It looks like PSG have some decent things. They broke down, so he's not going out on loan, which is a little bit frustrating. Hopefully we get through a couple more days with no more issues. Doesn't look like any more offers are coming in. Onda joins Arsenal as well. Wow, that's a big transfer. Alright, so let's have a quick look at some of the top deals. We didn't do it at the start of the season. Rodri from Man City to Paris Saint-Germain for 97 million. Koulibaly to Real Madrid for 89 million. De Bruyne to Real Madrid for 89 million. Ndidi to Spurs for 82 million. Soule to PSG for 71 million. Maddison to Man City for 63 million. Oh, that was on deadline day too. Wow, that's a big signing. Aouar to Lazio for 58 million. Grimaldo to PSG for 58 million. Gomez to Valencia for 58 million. Umtiti to PSG for 54 million. Geez, PSG and Real Madrid made some big transfers. Look at this. Fekir to Real Madrid for 54 million. Roberto Firmino going on deadline day to Dortmund for 54 million. Odegaard to City for 52 million. Dembele to Bayern Munich for 52 million. Wow, there's some massive transfers this year. Insigne to Dortmund from Manchester City for 52 million. Wendell to Real Betis 50 million. Ceballos to Juventus for 50 million. Susak to Inter for 50 million from West Ham. Correa to Leverkusen for 50 million. Wow, there's so many 50 million offers here. Wow. Ziyech to Manchester United, we've seen that. Reguilon to Juventus. Manolas to Atletico. Klosterman to Napoli. Tharman to Chelsea. Hummels to Atletico. Eden Militao to Liverpool. Wow, so Eden Militao and Van Dijk. That's massive. Tar to FC Bayern. Not a surprise there. Aguero to Spurs is very interesting. Sarr to Frankfurt. Barella to Newcastle is a weird signing. Wow, Lyon picking up 2 big players there as well. Wow. So a couple of really big transfers happened this year as well. So somewhere forward here for the last day. Almost 500 million spent in this transfer window, which is insane. So a quick look here at transfer deadline day information. Youth squad monthly report. Oliver Anderson at 82 to 88 still. Ben Johnson 85 to 91. He's looking really good. Toby Carter 83 to 93, still looking like a very solid defender for us. Oliver Mason 79 to 94. Max Moore 69 to 85, so he's just fell off the face of the earth. We will release him. Taylor Carter 62 to 94, looking very good as well. 82 to 94, sorry. Billy Morris 70 to 92. He's looking like he's falling off the face of the earth as well. I might just going to promote him and see what his skill moves and weak foot are. He probably won't be worth anything, but we might just sell him on next season. Transfer deadline day information there done. So if it's going to forward here a couple more days, we should have a youth squad monthly report come in as well, quickly before the Norwich game. Here we go, monthly scout report. We should have attackers as well, because we don't have many. 53-71, 49-69, 52-70, 61-83, 71-94. Lance Alexander. Interesting. We'll sign him. And then nothing else. Alright. So we got Alexander coming in. I'm not sure what position he will be because he could play multiple positions. Match transfer £208,000 for the FA Cup. We have a quick look at Alexander, who's just been brought in here. It's a centre mid, it looks like. Centre mid, 16, 71-94. Good balance, good agility, good acceleration. Decent stamina at 53. Terrible jumping, terrible strength, terrible aggression. Good ball control, good dribbling, good free kick accuracy, good long shots, good curve. Wow, he actually looks really good. Wow. All right, we might train him up pretty quickly to coming into that midfield role because we really don't have many youth player midfielders. So quick game here against Norwich as well. Team should be fully fit for the game, which is really good. So Wilson come back in. We're going to have our strongest team, and that's Matondo, Matan, Appiah, Turnbull, Ferguson, Williams, Bolton, Morris, Toure, and Matthews. And it looks like Vandervoort is back, so we can have Vandervoort back in for this game for Matthews. Full strongest 11 is back on the field, which is really good to see. And we'll have a quick press conference here before the first game against Norwich. This is going to be a massive game as well because Norwich are sitting 3rd or 4th. Last time the match ended in a 1-1 draw. This shows how similar the two teams are in terms of skill. Will Salford City prove to be the winner this time? We have to play and see. It's better to wait and see how the match ends. I wouldn't want to speak early. Given the current standings of you and your opponents, do you hope to get a close top position? The team plays well. This team will play well as always. My boys will play pure, usual, high-quality football, which will secure the necessary points for first place. Your team has been exceeding expectations so far this season, and promotion is looking very real possibility. Does your team have what it takes to keep the momentum going? It's our responsibility to try. We don't know what will happen next, but the very least we can do is try. Thank you. No more questions. So not the most positive-looking press conference there, but I do believe we can pick up a win here against Norwich as well. It's gonna be a very, very tough game. Hopefully we can go out there and pick up a win, and I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day here, home to Norwich. This is a big top-of-the-table clash between, I think we're 2nd and they are 4th. We're really still trying to catch Fulham, which is because we dropped points right at the end of the last episode, which is a little bit frustrating, but we are still ahead of West Brom, which is really good. Hopefully Wilson can continue his incredible goal-scoring form that he did have last month and pick up a couple more goals. He is currently the Golden Boot leader as well. Big game ahead. Hopefully lads can go out there and have a good performance. Best of luck to them, and I'll see you guys for halftime.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
Well, we can see it again, Alan.
Well, it's so difficult, these decisions by the assistants, but I think he's got that one right. Well played.
Hernandez.
Half time and the score is 0-0 between Salford and Norwich. Very back and forth game. Not really too many chances being made by either team. We have had 1 goal disallowed because it was offside. Very frustrated with that. We were called offside there. But at the moment, West Brom looks like they're winning 1-0 as well. Don't see Fulham anywhere there either. So West Brom looks like they're going to be picking up a win in their game most likely. Our game, 1 shot, 1 on target, 3 shots for them. 54% possession of 46. No real solid chances by either team. Player ratings wise, a couple of players with 7, being Turnbull and Ferguson. The rest just 6s. No one really standing out whatsoever at the moment, which is a little bit frustrating. In terms of the team, I don't really know what to do here because we're just not creating any chances. We're going to have Turnbull on, get him on get forward as well. Get forward. Hopefully that helps him out a little bit. Best of luck to the lads in the second half because really I'm not going to make any changes. Hopefully they can pick up a goal or 2. And I'll see you guys for full time.
Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Saw the goal and went for it. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just took enough balance there, actually. The manager just hoping that miss is not going to come back to haunt.
Turnbull. This does look promising. get his cross in now. Goalkeeper able to make the save. Well, let's hear from Alan on the attack again. Trying to alter the state of the play, which is level pegging still.
Full time and the score finishes 0-0. We are terrible in the final third at the moment. We are making some of the worst passing decisions I've ever seen going forward. I don't know what we are doing, and it's so frustrating that we are dropping points all the time now against these teams that I feel like we should be beating. Even though I feel like they had no shots on target, 5 shots, 3 on target, 4 shots, none on target, and we just could not score a goal at all. Like, it's so frustrating. I don't know what this shot was from Bakun. I probably won't even be in the highlights. It was that terrible. In terms of player ratings wise, Ferguson with an 8. Everybody with 7s and 6s. Like, what is everybody doing? It's so terrible. It is absolutely terrible. So hard to watch at the moment because we're just struggling to create any serious chances. I'm pretty sure West Brom won their game as well. West Brom won 3-0, so I'm pretty sure they go ahead of us now. So we're just throwing away promotion, which is so frustrating. We cannot score against these other teams. Matt's continuing top run of form. How satisfied with his performance today? Must keep momentum. We need to keep his good momentum going for as long as possible. He did well today, but able to keep this form going must be separate him from the greats from the rest. Obviously, I'm into finding with the championship. Can we keep the streak rolling? We're not obsessed with this. Sooner or later, we will concede, so I will not turn this streak into an obsession. Well, a tight contest today. What are your overall impressions of the performance? We should have won. Well, the lads are disappointed in there, and they should be. We simply didn't perform today. Certainly not the best of our ability. With all due respect to Norwich City. Thank you. Take no more questions. It's just very frustrating. We are throwing away so many crucial games. So many crucial games, and I just don't know what to do about it. Because I haven't changed any tactics. We're just not scoring any more goals, and it's so frustrating to watch. Tondo can come out now. Morris can come out. We're going to start training this midfielder now. What's his name? Alexander. So I want to do his stamina. So stamina, ball control, sprint speed. And also his shooting. There we go. We train him up as much as we can. Correa up to a 76. Carter up to a 64, growing very nicely for us at the moment. We'll still move forward here a couple more days. We should get to the Sheffield Wednesday game as well. I don't even know if I want to make team changes for it because it's basically our best 11 out there at the moment. So yeah, basically same team. I don't know what Sheffield Wednesday are. I don't really care. I just know we need to pick up a win. I don't see him on the table. So basically, next game, Sheffield, jump straight into it, nice and quick. Sheffield Wednesday. I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day against Sheffield Wednesday. Away to them as well. It is snowing, so very tough conditions for the team today. I'm expecting a couple of goals today because we didn't score any in the last game, and I'm very frustrated we didn't score a goal last game. So clean sheet was good, but we need to score today. Players need to go out there and have a really good performance in the final third. Best luck to them, and yeah, I'll see you guys for half time.
How do they make up for him not being there? Looks like the transfer window for me.
They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Ferguson, still level here, but the pressure escalating. He's got to score! And there's the goal! And it's not as though we didn't predict it.
Well, if you spend most of the game in and around your own box, this is bound to happen. They need to try and get at least 30 to 40 yards further up the pitch. Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. What can they do now? Well, he has clear options in the middle. Dealing with the threat that was real. Jordan Rhodes. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. He takes aim. Good stop from the keeper. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage.
Well, Derek, he's trying to make himself heard down there. Very difficult to hear the coach from the sidelines. It's still very tight, this game.
And the referee is going to add up, and he takes it on. teams separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and there's the confusion all over the place. The keeper has got every right to be frustrated at his defenders, but the ball is in the back of the net. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
So 2-0 now.
For the visitors, number 49, James Wilson.
What a shocking pass, really.
Full time and Salford lead 2-0. A very late goal in the second half of Wilson. Was not pretty goal, but it was a goal nonetheless, which is the most important thing. So now we're 2-0 up. I'm very happy with the way the team is playing at the moment. We're a lot better going forward at the moment. I think Wilson scoring 2 goals for us already. Fulham are 2-0 up and West Brom are 1-0 down to Hull. So if Hull can take points off West Brom, that's massive for us because we dropped points last week. 7 shots, 5 on target, 62% possession of 40. 2 shots for them, 2 goals for us though. Very happy with how everyone is playing in this game specifically. Wilson with a 9.2, Matt Town with 8.9, Ferguson Turnbull 7s, defence solid 7s, except for Torre with 6.7. Appiah getting involved quite a lot. Matondo not really getting on the ball too much whatsoever. Only made 2 passes and only made 2 dribbles. Barely touched the ball at left mid. But all in all, very happy with how the team is playing. Hopefully they can go out there in the second half, do the same thing, and I'll see you guys for full time.
As anticipated, plenty here on EA TV.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Will he finish? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. We're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time.
Full time and Salford defeats Sheffield Wednesday 3-0. Hat-trick from Wilson. I believe I think that's his 4th or 5th hat-trick for us in this entire career mode so far. He's been incredible for us, but with him, for some reason, whenever it rains, it pours. Once he starts scoring, he can't stop. Oh, it was Matan that got the other goal. I forgot. Wilson assisted Matan. Never mind. So 2 goals for Wilson, a goal for Matan, but the assist from Wilson, so getting a hat-trick of goal contributions. Very happy with how he played today. 9.6 for Wilson, 8.5 for Turnbull, and 8 for Ferguson. Solid 7s for the rest of the team. Andre and Correa getting subbed on late in the game with 9.1 for Matan and 8.3 for Matondo. 7s for Appiah as well. Very happy with how the team played. Yeah, 2 goals for Wilson, 1 goal for Matan, and then the assist for Wilson. That's where I was getting confused. It was a goal for an assist for Matondo as well. So all in all, it's a very good, solid team performance. Very happy with how the team did play. Hull and West Brom draw 1-1. And Fulham win 4-0. So we make up the ground we lost last game on West Brom, which is good. Today marks the end of Wilson's rather drawn-out scoring drought. Can this tournament can be turned around Wilson's fortune? I hope he keeps it up. He was definitely looking fit out there, and I'm glad he has turned it around. For the team's sake, I hope he keeps it up. Couple of seasons unbeaten so far in the League Championship. That we're unbeaten for a reason. There's a good reason why we unbeaten. I didn't even read it. With 2 goals to secure a win, Wilson was the hero today. Any thoughts? An overall great performance. The entire team deserves the credit for this result. It's clear that Wilson stood out today, but Salford is a club that always puts the group before the individual. Thank you for taking no more questions. Yeah, just very happy with how the team did play. Ledson, the recent chances you've given me and the team mean a lot. I hope I can repay you with faith. I'm proud of you. He hasn't even played. I don't know what he's talking about. Sometimes the system is really strange. So a quick train here for the lads. Correa going to go up with finishing. Carter going up as well. Alexander going up quite a lot. Wow. Big growth from them. Big growth. Very happy with that. So going to wait forward a couple more days. We should have a game against, I think it's Huddersfield here. It's going to be a very quick month as well. Also, Bernabé is returning from injury as well. Bernabeu returns from injury. Nice. Very happy with that. Very happy that he's returning from injury. So now we have Huddersfield. Bailey. We're in pretty good form. I'll consider it. So we'll probably give Bailey a run instead of Williams in this game. Not that Williams has been bad, but I want to keep Morris with this game time. He's been really good for us. So Bailey's going to come in for this game. We're going to have Carabao instead of Appiah for this game. And we'll also have Bakuna instead of Turnbull for this game. So hopefully those guys can go there and have a good performance. It is it's a home game to Huddersfield as well. We're still 3 points ahead of West Brom, but we're now 4 points behind Fulham. So it looks like catching Fulham will almost be impossible unless they can lose 2 games. Highly doubt that's going to happen. So big game ahead. Wilson's still on 21 goals, which is really impressive considering I don't think he's had the best of seasons. But yeah, I'll see you guys for the game against Huddersfield. Game day here against Huddersfield. It is a home game as well. I believe this is the final game of the league games for this month. I think the last match of this month will be a cup final against Newcastle. So hopefully we can go out there for this final game of this championship month and pick up a win. So far we've drawn the first game and won the second, which is not the worst, but we have kept somewhat ground on Fulham, which is important. Hopefully Wilson can continue the goal scoring form he hit towards the end of the last game. Best luck to the lads. Hopefully they can go out there and pick up a massive win. I'll see you guys for half time.
Bakuna. Having to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And a chance for them to nudge in front. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Brown. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Bakuna. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? It needs an accurate cross. Can they get themselves in front here? The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
Restarted 1-0 here. Bolton.
Half time and Salford lead Huddersfield 1-0. Very nice goal it was. I believe it was by Matan again, picking up the first goal of the game. Very impressed with how he's been playing for us the last couple of games as well. Defense been very solid once again. No other results here, which is interesting. I guess there's no other games on our day. Match stats wise, 5 shots, 3 on target, 61% possession with their 39% possession with no shots on goal whatsoever. The one goal for us, really happy with the goal. Very nice goal by Matan. Matan with an 8.7. Midfield with solid 7s, with Cray with an 8 getting his first, I think, goal contribution for Salford. I think it was a beautiful assist for Matan. Wilson very quiet with 6.6. Defense being very solid on the left. Bailey Bolton a bit quiet on the right, but very happy with how the team is playing. Hopefully we can go out there in the second half, continue that strong performance, and I'll see you guys for full time.
Anticipated. Appiah. Bakuna. Wonderfully weighted pass. A good-looking ball. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort. Well, he's doing everything in his power to help his team get over the line here.
Full time and Salford defeat Huddersfield 1-0. Not the prettiest result once again, but I'll take the win. I don't even care that we only scored the 1 goal. We managed to win, which is the most important thing about this game. However, we did have a very good attacking display. We just could not score any more goals past Schofield, who actually had a really good game for Huddersfield. 8 shots, 3 on target, 54% possession, 46. No shots, no on target for them. Play ratings wise, Matan with a 9.0, Matondo with 7, Correa with an 8.2, Appiah with 7.4, Bakuna with an 8.3 as well. Everyone else pretty much solid 7s, and then a 5.8 for Magnus, and then 6s for Turnbull and Wilson. Just a very average performance, but we got the win, which is the most important thing. Other results aren't in yet. West Brom play Blackburn, and Fulham play Middlesbrough. So hopefully we hear back from their result pretty soon. In terms of the interview here, Salford City's unbeaten so far in the League Championship. We're unbeaten for a reason. There's a good reason why we're unbeaten for 11 matches. The defence is rock solid. You're able to secure the victory today before half-time. Are you pleased with how things went in the second half? We were the better team. I think we deserved to win based on how we played. We created enough chances and the score could have been bigger. You managed to turn the tide and find the decisive goal. Given there wasn't much to split the two sides leading up, did you have any doubts you come away with the win? We were the stronger side. Never really doubted the result, to be honest. I know exactly what my players are capable of. Thank you. If I don't know more questions. Very strong conference there. Quick response here from Bailey. Gaffer, really appreciate listening to me while I'm in form. Very influential performance from him. Then we have some more player stuff here. Quick grow them up a little bit more. Carter growing nicely up to 65 now. He's growing very, very quickly for us. Hopefully Alexander turns out to be one of a really good pickup for us. So now we just have the cup final against Newcastle coming in here. A final scout report. Who's this for? Oh, Nuri. 75. Damn, I wish I actually went for him. He'd have been nice to bring in. But we should have Bernabé back from injury for hopefully this final. It would be really nice if we did. Quick look at the team and how it's looking. Where's Bernabé? Bernabé, we'll rest Bernabé for this game. We'll have Williams come in. Turnbull for Bakuna. Appiah for Correa. It's pretty much our strongest lineup except for Bernabé on the bench. Hopefully we can go out there and give Newcastle a big run for their money. I'm not expecting us to do much in this cup final. Even though we did beat Manchester City, Manchester United to get here, they did field quite strong teams. You're about to play the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle United. They're the favourite team here. Can you have any squad or starting 11? Any squad alterations? We've won harder matches. The lads are tired and are able to play a cup final against a better team, but they will be focused to put up for the challenge. They always are. How would you put the recent 1-goal win in context? My lads are in their best shape. Regardless of the opponent. We will play our highest quality football. Your team is basking in great form recently. Do you think you can continue to perform at the lightning pace in upcoming matches? I'm sure of it. The lads have produced some terrific results recently, and I couldn't ask for more. Thank you. Take no more questions. All right, final game of the episode already. Newcastle as a cup final. This is going to be a very, very tough game. Pretty much our strongest lineup is out there at the moment. Hopefully they can go out there and give a solid performance, and I'll see you guys for the final. Here we are, cup final day of the Carabao Cup. I never expected us to really make a cup final too much throughout this playthrough, just because I did think it was something I'm not really too worried about. But our reserve team managed to get us into the quarterfinals, and then the first team managed to push us up into the final, beating Manchester City and Manchester United. So massive, massive game here. I'm going to let all the scenes play out. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to get copyright striked anyway, but I'm just going to let it all play out because I really want to see all these pre-match team showing and all the stuff leading up to it. We got the cup there on the pedestal. Williams leading the line. Newcastle, I think, have a very strong team from what I did look at. So it's going to be a very tough game ahead of us for sure. Just to show who we beat on the way, we had Manchester City beat Barnsley, then we beat Manchester United, where Newcastle beat Liverpool to get here. So they beat a really good team as well. They have a very solid team leading up in this cup final. I'm hoping we can go out and have a really strong performance. Wilson hitting some goal scoring form. Didn't score in the last game, but I'm expecting a couple of good goals for him today. Matan's been in really good form, scoring for us quite a lot as well. Hopefully Ferguson Turnbull can control that midfield really strongly. In terms of the Newcastle team, we've got Depravka in goal, Clinton Mata, Kraft, Paulista, Masuaku, Melendo, Longstaff, Barella, St. Maximin, Player, and Isaac. Very, very strong team from Newcastle, playing a 4-4-2. They should have a really good... Looks like they're going to have pretty much a counter-attacking style against us. We're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1, obviously, which we've played for the last 2 seasons pretty strongly. We need to really watch out for that counter-attack. They've got a very strong forward line of St. Maximin, Player, and Isaac. Our team looking at is Van der Voort, Bolton, Williams, Morris, Toure, Ferguson, Turnbull, Appiah, Matondo, Matan, and Wilson. Bench is pretty strong for us as well. In terms of the lineup, obviously we've all seen it. Bolton, Williams, Morris, Toure as the defenders. Ferguson, Turnbull, the 2 holding CDMs. Matondo, Appiah, Matan, and Wilson. Very strong lineup and 2 very strong teams. It's going to be a very interesting cup final. I'm expecting quite a few goals. I'm expecting quite a lot of chances. Really hope there's a good performance out there from both teams. And I'm excited to see the result. I'm excited to see how the lads play in such a tough circumstance, we have not won any silverware in this career so far. So best luck to the lads. Hope they can go out there and do that. I'll see you guys for halftime.
Turnbull. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it. Well, that was the chance.
Turnbull. Fruitful looking attack. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
So the corner played into the box. No nonsense clearance. Apia. It looks promising. It has to be. There it is. How about that for starters?
Well, what a huge moment that might be for this club. The fans are going absolutely wild. Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Nil then.
Goal for the visitors.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Player! Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, he was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure. Well, it's a nervy affair out there on the pitch, it really is. But what about that?
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Goodness me, he skewed that free kick completely.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Back to the drawing board, young man. Well, he's been kicking and heading every ball in that technical area. They've been good up to now, but it's still fine margins.
Half time, and we lead Newcastle 1-0 in the Carabao Cup final. We came out that first half really strong. We put a lot of pressure on Newcastle really early on. Wilson managed to score a goal, banging one near post as well. Unfortunate not to score just before that goal as well. Newcastle had a pretty late chance in the second half to have a shot on target, but I think it was Player, just put it wide. Van der Vaart easily had it covered, but in terms of stats-wise, we are controlling this game. 5 shots, 2 on target, 56% possession to 44. 1 goal for us, no goal for Newcastle. Very happy with how the team is playing at the moment. Couldn't be more proud of everybody. In terms of the player ratings, Wilson with an 8.3, Matan with 7.5, Matt Tondo with an 8.2, Turnbull and Ferguson both controlling that midfield with 7.4 and 7.3. Defense solid 7s on the left. Williams and Bolton not much action on the right, but very impressed with how the team is playing. We are playing at Wembley and we are having a good game. I really hope we can continue it in the second half. We're going to have to make some subs going into the second half though, because Matondo looking a little tired. Matan working his arse off, and Cam has been really probably going to drain himself out in the second half. Hope they can go out and do that. Best luck to the lads. Hope they can finish it off strongly. I'll see you guys for full time.
Ready to have a go at each other again, but it's gone out for a throw-in. Gliding through the gears. That's how to firing it towards goal. And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, then look at him spring. Well, Derek, he's trying to make himself heard down there. Very difficult to hear the save that. That's brilliant.
He continues to make hay. Oh, they have it again. referee had to be mindful of what was going on, the injury situation, and hence he has stopped play.
I'm jumping in here as well. We've picked up another injury. Oh my god, Appiah is down. He got a collision with one of the Newcastle players. We're managing to hold on to this 1-0 lead. Newcastle really starting to put the pressure on us as well. Appiah's picked up an injury in this final. That is so bad for us. I think I just made the final sub as well. No, I didn't. I got one more sub. Alright, Magnus is coming on. Or Andrade or Magnus. Who's got better? We'll bring on Magnus. Very happy with Magnus being on field. We want to change to a more defensive tactic if we need. That's how the team is currently going to look for this second half after Appiah's picked up an injury. That's a massive loss for us. So best luck to the players. Hopefully they can hold out for the rest of this game. Yeah, Appiah's now out for us. Only 2 months left of the season. Best of luck to him. Hopefully it's not a serious injury. Best luck to the lads. Hope they can hold out for the next 20 minutes. And I'll see you guys for the full time.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Wilson. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well kept out. It's a corner.
Well, he's been kicking and heading every ball in that technical area. They've been good up.
Bumps clear. Might be able to get in behind the defence. It's there for him. Keeper's contribution, but what next? He's bruised the woodwork, but perhaps would have expected more.
Well, with all the goal to aim at, he chooses to hit the woodwork.
On the ball, Melendo. Masuaku. Barella has it. Longstaff. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Surely the equaliser. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And a half-baked clearance. Barella has it. On the ball, Melendo.
Was indicated.
Down by a goal. This could be... It has to be! Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored on that occasion all over the place?
Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Space and time for the cross. And the final whistle. The cup is...
Full time and Salford hold on to the lead. 1-0 victory over Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. First bit of silverware for Salford. Oh, so happy we finally won something. I thought we were going to get up to the Prem and just never win anything because we missed out on the League One Cup last year by a point. And this season we managed to win the Carabao Cup. First bit of silverware for the club. Very happy how everybody played. Wilson scoring the goal. I do believe it was Wilson. Was it Wilson? Yeah, it was Wilson. Yeah, very happy with how the team played. Carabao almost coming on scoring a goal. Just unfortunate to hit the post right at the end. Very impressive performance from the lads. Very happy with how they all performed. Got all the bench players coming up. Everyone just sort of going up there getting ready to lift this cup. I am enjoying watching us finally lift something. Williams coming in to lift the trophy, our captain. Morris, I would make Morris the captain, but Williams I think fully deserves to be the captain at the moment. And here we go for the cup raise.
Yeah, it's been a long, long road to get to this point. They're going to celebrate now and certainly celebrate.
Lads look like they're enjoying it. I'm really glad we finally won something. Very, very happy. I thought we were never going to win anything. The lads managed to go out there, beat Manchester City, beat Manchester United, and now beat Newcastle in the cup final. And I do think we played better than Newcastle as well the entire game. Very, very happy the way we played this. And I'm very happy that we finally won some silverware. I thought it wasn't going to happen for a while. I thought we might have to go through another whole season of no trophy. The fact we managed to win something, I'm very happy with that. The club fully deserves it the way we've been playing the last few seasons. I feel like we definitely deserve some silverware. And we've managed to do that with one of the strongest. We've got a very strong team. Unfortunately, we did pick up an injury of Appiah. Appiah is there, though, with the celebrations. I The players look so happy they finally won something. Fireworks going off at the Wembley Stadium. Winning a cup final at Wembley is one of the most satisfying things. And here comes the pictures. All the players in front of the trophy. Vandervoort, Turnbull, Morris, Ferguson. We've got Correa, Williams, Toure, Magnus. Everyone fully deserving of this trophy. Carabao Cup champions, Salford City. Very, very happy. Very dominating performance as well from all the players. Could not be more happy with how they played. Wilson scoring the goal. Depravka pulling off so many saves this game. In terms of the stats wise, we had 10 shots, 5 on target, 52% possession to 48, with 4 shots, 2 on target for Newcastle. Fully dominating performance from us. In terms of player ratings, Matondo an 8.3 on the bench, Wilson with 8.5. Rest of the team solid 7s. Just pretty much just grinding out a 1-0 win against Newcastle. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with how everybody played. I'm very happy that we finally won something. And I'm just, yeah, so happy we finally won a trophy. The lads fully deserved it. Beating some of the biggest clubs in England as well to get there. Salford City in the final beat Newcastle 1-0. Very, very happy. We're going to have a quick look at how this month has ended for us. Before we do move on, we have a quick interview here, it looks like, as well. If there is an interview, I don't know what's happening. Salford City's performance was incredible, and what an amazing game against Newcastle United here today. How does it feel to know that the trophy is coming home? Such determination and force. You rarely see a team going out there and do what we did today. You lads made us all proud today. You are the champions. Wilson is continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? He deserves all the praise. Wilson is a fantastic player and he deserves all the praise he gets. I hope he can continue to amaze us with performances like these. You were able to secure the victory today before half-time. Are you pleased with how things went in the second half? We were the better team. I think we deserved to win based on how we played. We created enough chances and the score could have been bigger. It could have been. Thank you. We'll take no more questions. Dubravka pulling off save after save for Newcastle, keeping him in the game the entire time. We've also got a round 5 game against Spurs at the start of next episode, which will be a really big game as well. So we'll keep training up everyone here. Keep training up Alexander, keep training up Carter. All looking very positive growth, which is really good. Tournament prize money wise, we won 120,000 for winning the tournament, which means absolutely nothing. And Appiah is out for 2 months, which means he's out for basically the rest of the season. So hopefully we can have a couple of good youth players get promoted soon and really push to help out with the squad rotation. Oliver Anderson, 82 to 88 still. Ben Johnson, 85 to 91. Lance Alexander, 75 to 94. Looking really good still developing him. Toby Carter, 84 to 90. Looks like we can finally promote him to the senior team because I think he just hit 16, so we're going to promote him to the senior team. Very happy with how he's been looking. Ollie Mason, 85 to 94. Very good physicals. He's now 17, so we're going to promote him to the senior team as well. And Taylor Carter, 82 to 94. Nothing too incredible in terms of stats wise, but a couple of really good youth players still in here, which is really good. And we'll have a quick look at these two's physical stats as well before we do end the episode. So it's looking like Correa will be ending the season for us as our right winger. Just missing out on him, which is very unfortunate. Bernabé is going to be coming in for next episode as well. Very impressed with how Toure performed for us this season. In terms of the two new boys, Mason is 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, right back, left back, high, good pace and good physicals. Looks alright. Carter, 5-star weak foot. Wow, very happy with that. Decent acceleration, decent sprint speed, good strength, okay stamina, and then does have playmaker. Wow, playmaker trait as well. Interesting. No traits for him. No traits for him. Wow, Carter has playmaker trait. That's interesting. Does have good defensive awareness, good stand tackle, good slide tackle. He's going to start getting a bit more game time leading into the end of this season. So we're going to bring him up here for probably for Jones, and we'll put Carter on the bench for Laird. So we now got Bailey and Carter both as rotation players. I'm interested to give Carter a game next episode at some point, if it feels like we can risk it. So that's how the month did end. A quick look at how the club, how we stand for the season, in terms of the office, season standings. Into standings and change it to championship. It's round 5 against Spurs. I am probably not going to play that either, which is because looks like the quarterfinals. No, I think we might just sim that next episode. Hopefully we get it lucky and maybe pick up a win. But yeah, I'm not expecting too much against Spurs next episode. In terms of the championship, we are currently sitting second, equal with West Brom. We are 2 points behind Fulham as well. We have a game in hand. Wait, what? If we beat Wigan, we can go first. Fulham have 4 losses. What happened? Wow. They must have lost this weekend when we had the cup game, the cup final. So if we win, we can now finally overtake Fulham. Our goal difference is so bad compared to theirs, but we can overlap Fulham. We have a game in hand, so that's really, really crucial. I am very impressed with how this month has gone. I'm very happy with how the lads have played. If you guys did enjoy the episode, and I'm very happy we finally won some silverware, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Comment anything regarding players for hopefully moving into next season, and comment what your thoughts are on the team. Who are your best players? Who's your favourite player? Who do you hope we keep for next season? Who maybe we should sell for next season? And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the final 2 months of the season. Very crucial 2 months. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.